As the story opens, we see Will Sawyer, a former Marine and retired leader of the FBI hostage rescue team, who now works as a security consultant for skyscrapers. Despite losing one leg below the knee during a past mission, he uses an advanced prosthetic leg that allows him to move normally. Sawyer is assigned to evaluate the Pearl, the tallest skyscraper in the world, located in Hong Kong. The building, funded by wealthy entrepreneur Zhao Longji, is an architectural marvel at 3,500 feet and 225 stories high. While construction is complete, the project faced several challenges, and the building hasn't yet been opened to the public. Sawyer resides in the Pearl with his wife Sarah and their twin children, Georgia and Henry. The Sawyers share a close bond as a family. Sawyer helps Sarah troubleshoot her phone and enjoys playful moments with the kids, often asking them, "Who does Daddy love?" Soon after, Sawyer's old friend, Ben, arrives and is delighted to see them. Ben accompanies Sawyer to meet Zhao, security director Ajani Okeke, and insurance representative Mr. Pierce. Sawyer assures them that the building's fire and security systems are functioning well, but mentions the need to check the off-site security center controlling these systems. Zhao then gives Sawyer a tablet with full administrative access to the Pearl's systems, which can only be unlocked using facial recognition. While on his way to the off-site security center, a thief working for Chorus Botha, an international terrorist with connections to major crime syndicates, attacks Sawyer, trying to steal the tablet. The thief grabs Sawyer's bag and leaves him injured. However, back at Ben's house, it's revealed that Sawyer had hidden the tablet in his jacket. As Sawyer prepares to leave, Ben unexpectedly reveals that he is working with Botha. Driven by jealousy, Ben wants to ruin Sawyer and tries to take the tablet from him. A struggle ensues and Ben is gravely injured. Before passing away, he warns Sawyer that Botha's men will come after him for the tablet. Not long after, Botha's men raid the house. As Sawyer attempts to escape, Shia manages to take the tablet and uses his face to unlock it. The police arrive, but Sawyer escapes. Meanwhile, Botha's men break into the security center and overpower the staff there. At the same time, Botha's team starts a fire on the 96th floor of the skyscraper, activating its advanced computer-controlled fire suppression system. A hacker at the security center takes control of the tablet, disabling facial recognition and gaining access to the Pearl's security system. This locks Zhao and his team out while deactivating all fire extinguishing systems above the 95th floor. The resulting fire line makes rescue operations from below nearly impossible, leaving those on the upper floors stranded. After completing this, Xia eliminates the hacker. Meanwhile, the local police, led by Inspector Wu, believe Sawyer is connected to the incident and send officers to apprehend him. Knowing his family is trapped above the flames, Sawyer avoids capture and heads to a nearby construction site. There, he scales a crane and makes a daring leap onto the skyscraper, evading Wu's team. Zhao and Okeke send 2 security guards to rescue Sarah, Georgia, and Henry from the fire. However, the guards lose their lives in an explosion that destroys the nearby elevator, forcing the family to navigate through the flames to reach an upper lobby. Believing Sawyer's family may not have survived, Zhao and Okeke decide to evacuate the remaining personnel and board a helicopter at Pierce's suggestion. However, Okeke realizes too late that it is a trap. Pierce attacks them with the help of Botha's men, leaving Okeke injured and revealing Pierce as Botha's accomplice. Later, Okeke regains consciousness and incapacitates the pilot, causing chaos and giving Zhao an opportunity to escape and lock himself inside his penthouse. Pierce is then ordered to capture Sawyer's family. He confronts them, but Sawyer overpowers him, allowing Sarah and the children to escape. As they flee, the bridge they are crossing collapses, leaving Sarah to face Pierce again. Just as Pierce corners her, Sawyer intervenes and pushes him into the flames. During the chaos, Georgia gets separated from her family as the fire intensifies. Sawyer and Sarah manage to help Henry cross the bridge, eventually getting Sarah and Henry to a partially functioning elevator. Sarah and Henry use the elevator for a controlled freefall escape, planning to engage the emergency brakes to land safely. Once on the ground, Sarah helps the police identify Botha as the mastermind behind the attack. She also explains that she saw the terrorists carrying parachutes, providing a clue about their planned escape route and identifying a potential drop zone. Meanwhile, Botha's men spot Georgia and begin chasing her. Sawyer eventually finds and rescues her, but they are cornered by Botha and his team. Botha takes Georgia as a hostage to force Sawyer to capture Zhao and retrieve the flash drive Zhao has been protecting. Left with no choice, Sawyer scales the outside of the skyscraper to access a wiring panel and disable the penthouse doors. After entering the penthouse, Sawyer informs Zhao of the situation. Zhao then reveals the reason behind Botha's attack. During construction, Botha's criminal network used their influence over the workforce to extort millions of dollars in shakedown payments, threatening to halt construction with a mass strike. Zhao agreed to the payments, but secretly tracked Botha's money laundering operations to have leverage against him. However, Botha discovered the existence of this incriminating data on a memory card and is determined to retrieve and destroy it, as his superiors would eliminate him if the evidence were exposed. Sawyer and Zhao devise a plan to rescue Georgia, while Sarah joins Inspector Wu and the police in intercepting Botha's team at their drop zone. A shootout ensues, with most of Botha's men being subdued. Sarah manages to knock Shia unconscious. Meanwhile, Sawyer pretends to hand Zhao over to Botha, giving Zhao the chance to distract him. This allows Sawyer to rescue Georgia. The three of them head to the top of the skyscraper, pursued by Botha and his remaining men. Zhao and Sawyer take down Botha's men, but Botha injures Zhao and takes Georgia hostage. In a final confrontation, Sawyer overpowers Botha, who accidentally sets off his own grenade, saving Georgia. Back on the ground, Sarah finds the stolen tablet that Shia had dropped. She realizes that rebooting the system can override the shutdown of the fire extinguishing system. The fire is quickly brought under control, and a police helicopter rescues Sawyer, Georgia, and Zhao. Grateful and relieved, Zhao tells Sawyer he plans to rebuild the Pearl. Reunited with Sarah and Henry, the Sawyer family leaves the site together. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to heaven,
If you enjoyed the story, please follow or subscribe, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your support means everything and helps me create more great content.